to us and said, we'd like to take some of these drugs off the streets. Not only, the goal was to take controlled substances off the street, and there really wasn't a vehicle at that time to do that.
Right.
So we've started this. It's been very successful. We've met a lot of people. It's very interesting. So.
Okay, and how does this play into it? How do we collect it, and why is it so important to get them off the streets?
Well, one thing, it goes into the water system. If you flush it down the toilet or leave it laying around the house, it's a danger. It's a danger to adults and also to young people.
Okay. And yeah, getting them off the streets, so important. You know, people talk about it all the time. How are we getting them? Is it through parents, through grandparents, prescription? Like, talk to us about that.
So this is what's evolved. In 2014, there were 1,700 overdose deaths in Michigan, unfortunately. And a lot of that is from prescription drugs that turns into people using street drugs.
Okay. And so, talk to us, what would you like to see more pharmacies run programs like this? I mean, talk to us.
Interesting that you bring that up. The Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, has been reaching out to local pharmacies and registering pharmacies to take controlled substances. So we're making progress in that area.
Now, where is Yellow Jug Day being held?
It's at West Grange Drugs in Trenton, at the corner of West and Grange.
Is it just today? Is it, tell us more about it.
It's today from 10 to 2.
Okay.
We're trying to get people to bring their unwanted drugs to us today.
And what about, you know, just to learn more about this and to get more involved, how can we do that?
Well, we can just let the public know that they can bring their drugs in today from 10 to 2, get them out of their cabinets and bring them to us, and we'll take care of them from there.
And I got to ask you, you know, what do you want to tell folks at home that think, no, I want to hold on to these, I should totally hold on to these drugs?
Well, drugs can fall into the hands of primarily our young people.
Yeah.
And what we do is often we have young people becoming addicted to prescription medications, which eventually leads them to street drugs, and they're out buying heroin on the streets, and we want to prevent that. We want to do our part as adults to prevent that.
Absolutely. Okay, anywhere, website we can go for more information or anything? How can we learn more about this program?
At the West Grange website.
Okay.
Or Facebook, or their Facebook. Everybody's on Facebook.
Everybody's on Facebook, everybody's on social media. Thank you so much for being here. Such a good thing that we need to pass along information to help, especially our youth today, right?
Very good.
Thank you so much for being here. And Nima, we'll send it back to you.
Jennifer, thank you. Turning now to our